High academic performance follows a simple process. Students who think well, learn well, and perform well. This sequence seems simple. However, let's look at 5 overlooked steps of how thinking unfolds. Step 1, pre-thinking. We observe a situation. During this phase, we passively take in the information that is before us. For students, this happens as they listen to an instructor in class, read text, watch a video, or any other academic experience. What's important to know at this point is that much is happening beyond our awareness and therefore beyond our control. Step 2, active thinking. Something that we observe captures our attention. During this phase, an object, image, or a piece of information causes us to focus. A student may consider a word that seems important or that is familiar. They may highlight a segment of text. The distinctive aspect that separates active thinking from pre-thinking is that something has captured our attention and thus becomes the focus of our cognitive experience. Step 3, thinking skills are activated. Our minds can only do so many things at a time. During this phase, a specific thinking skill is activated. For students, the word, text, or image that caught their attention may warrant further pondering. Or maybe they recall something they've learned previously that they now want to reconsider. The point here is that whether they realize it or not, and by default most students are not aware, a specific mode of thinking will be activated to do the job of developing their thoughts on the matter. Step 4, knowledge is generated. All the previous steps leave an impression in the student's mind, which makes the student feel accomplished. A student may get the coveted aha moment, where the new information or experience seems to make sense to them. But the important question is, does this knowledge make enough sense? Does it match the level of knowledge that will ultimately be assessed? Step 5, the new knowledge or the outcome of the preceding steps of thinking has a value associated with it. Unfortunately, students lack an adequate valuation system for determining the worth of their new knowledge. This is problematic in academic work because faculty are inherently assessing the value of their knowledge. For example, a student may learn how to apply a particular concept or formula. This new level of knowledge may make the student feel accomplished. However, if the assessment of that knowledge is looking for an analytical thinking response, then the student will have fallen short of the required outcome. Notice how passive these steps unfold. The student has little awareness or control of how the mind processes the event. As a result, they reach a learning outcome randomly. Now, I don't expect you to detail these steps to the students you serve, but you should know these steps as they serve as a framework for using the Think Well, Learn Well diagram. Immediately enhance students' learning with the Think Well, Learn Well diagram, your starter tool for diagnosing students' work and sharpening their thinking skills. As an academic helper, you have the unique opportunity to bring the Think Well, Learn Well diagram into the study sessions and discussion groups you facilitate. This metacognitive tool is designed to sharpen the thinking skills necessary for academic excellence, allowing students to tackle demanding tasks more swiftly, with greater clarity, and with greater enjoyment. Your role is to clarify the process of academic success. Help students understand that to perform well, one must first learn to think well, a skill that begins with the ability to differentiate one's thinking skills, and with practice becomes second nature. Now, let's unpack this amazing tool.